Ayo guys, what's up? It's me, Fang. In this video I'm going to be bringing you my very first Black Ops 2 commentary and gameplay. And in this video I'm going to be playing multi-team, I think it's team deathmatch, so it's 3 on 3 on 3. Been having tons of fun with this game so far. Sorry I haven't really been bringing you much content from it. I've been like cracking out on it, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to make any videos. Going to be showing you a little bit of how I've been doing, though. I've improved dramatically since day one, which I had to get a little bit used to it. Kind of off my game playing this match, so let's check it out. So starting out, I decided to show you a gameplay from Team Deathmatch that I've been playing. I normally am not a really big Team Deathmatch player whatsoever, to be honest, because really on Team Deathmatch all you're going to find is a lot of camping. Not to mention the spawns in this game are a little iffy, so I've noticed. Oh my god, I just got blown the shiz up right there. Are a little bit iffy, to be honest. So Team Deathmatch, you'll be running around doing your own thing, thinking that you're dominating, and I'm hoping that you're going to get him in some type of spawn trap, and then boom, there's a guy like right behind you, or boom, there's like 3 guys all around you, and it just becomes nothing but pure chaos. As you can see, I'm still using the gun that I showed you from the class. It is pretty amazing. I aimed in right there, but most of the time all you have to do is pretty much just shoot from the hip and then do a jump shot, and it kills you. It's like 100 free points all day long, baby. And it's been working pretty well for me. I've also been using the MP7 a lot, which is really great with the laser sight. I don't think I have the laser sight on in this match. That is actually pretty crazy. I've used it almost the whole game. Maybe I didn't have it at this time. This was like yesterday or something like that. But I normally have a laser sight on, which is something you're going to want to do because that thing is just so awesome and so cheap at the same time. But it makes it pretty awesome, and the kill streaks, or not, actually they don't have kill streaks now, the score streaks in this game, they're actually pretty fun. I want y'all to take a look at this. Get this guy with the pistol. Get you some. The pistols, they're actually pretty crappy in this game. This one I use, just because I don't normally even use a pistol. I like to do the overkill, which I think they're actually going to ban from tournaments. But I usually use that so that I have a secondary gun or whatnot. Or I have the perk. I think it's like a wild card where it allows you to use secondary gun. I'm not entirely sure on that one just yet. Picked up this gun. I forget exactly what this sight is called. I used it a little bit on my other gun, and it's kind of cool because it highlights them, in red around the box. But now people have like gotten accustomed to that, and they've put on a perk where you can't even see it anyway. Not to mention, if someone runs up on you, it's just like boom in your face. It's just too much. So I try not to use this sight at all anymore. But everything's been going pretty well for me on Black Ops so far. I've had a pretty good time. I kind of am not happy with the fact that they're mixing in league play with public matches so that your KD works for both. And a lot of people would be like, well, why? They're both, both competing or whatever. The Guardian, by the way, is so sick in this game, and it's so cheap at the same time. You put it on B or A or something like that on domination, and you just sit around and it does all the work for you. But anyway, I don't like that because you're trying like way differently in league play than you are in pub matches. Like in league play, you're pretty much playing competitively. You don't really want to care what's going on. All you care about is like capturing the points and hoping to, win that way. And for them to put that in there, you're going negative sometimes, or sometimes you're going just barely positive, which happens most of the time. Not everybody's dropping 30 bombs and 30 and 5 and stuff like that. It's all competitive, so it makes it kind of hard for your kill-death ratio. And I know not everybody cares about their kill-death ratio, but some people like to have fun with it in public matches. Some people like to work for those 3.0 KDs, okay? But that's probably my biggest turnoff of the entire game so far. Not to mention that there is some issues with the connections. I haven't had it happen too much, but out of nowhere sometimes, you'll just sit there and everybody will go red bar. And the stealth chopper, by the way, sounds like it had too much Taco Bell, and it's like farting the entire time, so it makes me giggle the entire time I'm playing. But anyway, I always get off track, as you can see. I just don't like them to mix it up. Is that what I was talking about? No, that wasn't even what I was talking about anymore. I was talking about the connection dropping. And sometimes you'll just completely stop and you'll start like jolting around. Now this actually worked to my benefit today because I stopped and I think everybody else stopped and we all just kind of did our connection lag spike jolt. And then I came back up and there was like 3 guys in front of me and it was instant 3-piece. It was quite amazing. But I'm pretty sure they'll have that fixed. This is the first week of the game. If y'all don't remember Call of Duty 4, World at War, the games didn't even work for like a week and a half or 2 weeks sometimes. It was broken and then they would go down all the time. So this is a big sigh of relief from that. I actually really enjoy this title, which I wasn't sure if I was going to because Modern Warfare 3 was a complete load of garbage. I'm just gonna let you know it was garbage. And so I wasn't hoping, or I wasn't hoping, I was hoping. I wasn't thinking this game was going to be the best game, and it's not, to me, obviously the best game. Call of Duty 4 obviously is always going to be the best game. I even thought World at War was a great game, but this is up there, and it's really great. It's going to be competitive. I'm kind of interested to see what competitive is going to be like with the score streaks and all that added in, because they have it in league play. So people think that they're going to have it like in MLG and stuff like that, which would be, you know, pretty cool. But we'll have to wait and I guess see what happens there. Right now I'm actually, I guess, competing with a team that is called, well, they were Vagitels, now we're Ultraviolet. It is me, Dream Crazy, Dream Baby, and Adriana War. And we're pretty much doing a lot of league play. There's a tournament coming up that is going to be on Schooly D's channel on Twitch TV. He's throwing it. It's pretty much a ladies showcase type tournament. And so it's all girls teams versus other girls teams. And it started out like where it was only like secure girl teams that have been girl teams for 30 days could be on it and all this type of stuff. And so it made it, there was like 4 teams and people were switching teams back and forth the entire time. So it made it, you know, not even worth happening. It was not going to happen, and people were complaining about other people making teams and all the hoopla. And so finally it became to where it's just open teams, and so it's going to be December 1st or December 2nd, and pretty much I've been grinding this game like crazy just to get ready for that. I was out of the loop in Modern Warfare 3. Like, you probably see maybe 1 or 2 videos that I make from that, and it's just me dropping, you know, like Moabs. But I really didn't play that game. I thought it was disgusting. I wanted to burn it or break it in half. So I'm coming back now, and I'm just now getting my stride. I'm getting a lot better with my shot, my sensitivity. I'm able to move it up a little bit more. And I've learned that the hip fire is king on this game, which it switches back and forth. Some games, the hip fire is amazing. Call of Duty 4, like when everybody learned about the hip fire drop shot, it was like nostalgia. And everything was amazing, and so that's kind of what's happening in this game. It's a lot of hip fire, which I really enjoy. Not to mention, you can put a long barrel, I believe, on these submachine guns, and you can still get them from really far away, so it makes it convenient. I think this game is going to be all about submachine guns, and some people might beg to differ and are using assault rifles, but I don't get a lot of kills with assault rifles compared to the submachine guns, even when I'm going like head-to-head from distance with somebody who has an assault rifle. Little bit of a yucky for me are the sniper rifles. They're a little bit overpowered, just to say that, you know, one shot kill, which is cool. I know it's really slow for it to reload, but when they're far away and nobody's near them to stop them from reloading it, they're gonna get you, or they're gonna get somebody. And sometimes this guy's like, I had a guy just like swing it at me, like literally he just turned around and swing, and it like shot 4 feet to the left of me, and it still got me. So that's obviously going to be something that happens in every Call of Duty, and it can't be perfect. I'm not complaining about the game. I actually like the game a lot. Played the multi-team mode, which I'm probably going to bring y'all some video of multi-team because I've been doing a lot of that. It's me and, you know, some friends. And multi-team has actually been very entertaining. I think that's really cool. I think, what was it? Battlefield 3 had a multi-team, but it's cooler because it lets you have 4 people, which this one should, but I don't know if they can hold that many or if they can handle it. I don't know what's going on. They let you only have 3 on a team, but you could have 4 then, and it makes it interesting because, like, you're not only just looking for, like, 1 set of people, you're looking for 2 set of people, and it's just all over the place, crazy. This map I played, though, earlier on multi-team, and I believe it was either kill confirmed or team deathmatch, and there was no, like, you were spawning with the other team the entire time. That could just be because there's, you know, so many different teams, and it's really hard to put them on different sides of the map at all times. But you pretty much have to, like, shoot people, turn around, and hope that they're not behind you. That's what I noticed, and it was everywhere. Like, you'd be in, like, a cluster of them, and you'd be like, yeah, I just got a 2-piece, boom, and there were, like, 2 of them that just spawned behind you. It was probably the same 2 guys. So that made it, you know, a little frustrating, I would say. But besides that, multi-team has been awesome. Haven't played a whole lot of, like, search and destroy or anything like that. Hardpoint, that new game mode is cool, except for the fact that they need to start rotating the spawns, or whatever they call them, the points. They need to rotate the points because everybody knows where the points are now, and so there's like 2 guys that aren't paying attention that just run over and get the other point, and they're just sitting on it the whole time. Makes it a little bit hard, but I think that that's going to actually be an MLG game type, so I'm probably just going to have to memorize those and hope that, you know, you can get over there. I think it did that on Call of Duty 4 and headquarters as well, or maybe you just got lucky, and sometimes you'd be like, I know where it could be, and you'd be like sitting there waiting for it to be there. But yeah, Call of Duty's been pretty great. I'm sorry I have not been like streaming or doing anything. This has been like crack cocaine to me, you know. I've been just like all about it. I've had about 11 hours of sleep in the last couple of nights. I'm feeling pretty terrible right now, actually. I've had way too much Red Bull, and I probably need to go get some sleep, but I hope to bring out a lot of Call of Duty videos, maybe some montages, maybe some more commentary. Let me know what y'all might be interested in. I'll try to bring it to you. I'm also still going to be doing FIFA. Don't you worry about that. You should also have a FIFA video coming out today at some point. Check that out. Hope you enjoyed this video. We ended up getting the victory here, and it's barely, you know, we almost lost there, but we ended up getting the victory here. And it was a wrap. This was actually multi-team. I wasn't even paying attention. Team Deathmatch multi-team. Look at that right there. They weren't spawning behind me really in this map, so I looked like a total flosso. But yeah, pretty cool. Black Ops, I would say my rating 9.5 out of 10. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and until next time, get Fang Bang, nerds.